The Goat King, tempted by the lure of grass, dropped his crown, which landed directly on the head of a cloud below. The cloud immediately put on the crown and began to consider itself king. In its arrogance, it unleashed a heavy downpour. The raindrops fell on a pumpkin lying on the ground, giving rise to a new Pumpkin King. The pumpkin was about to declare itself king when a Snail King arrived and smashed it, seizing its crown. The snail then killed the Queen of the Flies and wore her crown on its little finger. The Snail King was so obsessed with crowns that his dream was to possess all the crowns in the world. Therefore, when he first visited the kingdom of the mice as a guest, he unhesitatingly killed the Mouse King and placed the crown on his own head. After the Mouse King's death, some soldiers, burning with revenge, arrived at the Snail King's palace. But seeing them, the Snail King cleverly placed a small piece of cheese in front of them. He then traveled to the Snake King's palace, situated at an altitude of 50,000 feet. There, without any effort, he defeated the giant Python King and seized his crown. But the Snake King's crown was too big for the snail's head. Before he could celebrate, the crown fell into a ditch, and a crab snatched it and ran away. At the same time, the king of the Caterpillar Kingdom held a ceremony to hand over the throne to his eldest son. The Caterpillar King placed his crown on his son's head, lay down in a boat made of leaves, and breathed his last. As his soul was returning to heaven as a butterfly, the snail spotted him. Driven by greed for the crown, he searched the butterfly but only found a small key. Just then, the snail saw the world's largest crown, and immediately, the greedy snail prepared his cannon. But instead of a cannonball, he himself was shot out of the cannon, and he entered the palace of that mountain king. But after searching for a long time, he couldn't find a large crown. Meanwhile, he noticed a crown-shaped ring on his own finger, which he mistook for the enemy's crown. In a fit of madness, he picked up a knife and cut off his own finger. He eventually died there from excessive blood loss.